filming outside, so there might be a little bit extra noise. Anyway, this is a little about me vid that I wanted to do. So, here are 13 facts about me that you wouldn't otherwise know. Fact number 1. I used to tell my sisters bedtime stories when they cried. I think that both of them were pretty heavy insomniacs, like they almost never fell asleep without struggle. So I would tell them just stories I created off the top of my head. I remember one of them having to do with a princess whose father was dying, and she ran away to marry a beast, I think. A beast that was like ostracized by society. It was a little bit like Beauty and the Beast. Maybe too much. Number 2. I'm a blonde, but both my parents are dark-haired. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're adopted. Well, I'm not. My dad was actually blonde when he was my age, so this makes sense. 3. My favorite art brand. My favorite art brand is Prismacolor. It's pretty darn cool. I really like their outlining markers, especially. I'm sure I don't use them the right way, or as they're intended, but I think they are quite possibly one of the best brands, if not the best. Their pencils are really nice. Very expensive, but very nice. 4. If I was a boy, my parents would have named me either Connor or Daniel. I think that's probably one of the most endearing things. I love those two names, although they aren't my top picks for child names, like if I was gonna have my own baby. 5. My eyes change color depending on my mood, what I wear, and the weather. So, right now, my eyes, I think, are kind of green, which makes sense. Because, well, it's sunny outside, and I am wearing green. So, there's that. Here we go. 6. I have 14 cousins. They're mostly on my mom's side, and all of them except for 4 are girls. So, girl power. Fact number 7. I used to have really, really short hair. And when I say really short hair, I mean like pixie cut. Like people mistook me for a boy short hair. And I now that I have long hair, I really can't decide which I like better. Fact number 8. I've been to Missouri before. I think there's a rabbit over there. Missouri is quite the interesting place. It's especially in the summertime, which is when we went. I went to see the solar eclipse, which was an amazing event in and of itself. It looks like sunset, it's an awing thing. But aside from that, it was stiflingly hot outside, but it was nice too, clear blue skies. And the bugs are so loud, the cicadas and everything, they're June bugs. They're loud, like that guy with his saw. 9. I've taken cheerleading, dance, which was ballet, tap and jazz, and karate, and none of them stuck. I hate extracurricular activities. Normal schoolwork is enough for me. I might enjoy something, but as soon as I'm like This sounds horrible, but as soon as I'm like required to do it, like as soon as there's commitment involved, I just hate doing it so much. So loud. If I had a kid, my top picks for names would be Jeremy if it was a boy, Kurt if it was a boy, Ruby if it was a girl, and Chrysanthemum if it was a girl. Jeremy's because of the song Jeremy by Pearl Jam. So, as a kind of, I don't know, token of respect to Jeremy Dell. Kurt Cobain, you know me. Ruby because it's pretty. I like Ruby. My neighbors actually have a dog called Ruby, so that would be kind of awkward, I guess. Maybe that's not one of mine. I just like how it sounds. And lastly, Chrysanthemum because Chrysanthemum. It sounds so nice. Of course, I'd probably, call her Chris or something. Teach her to write Chris first. Because, that's a long name to spell. But Chrysanthemum is so pretty. Alright, I'm getting off track here. 11. I love poppy seeded lemon muffins. There are actually some in the kitchen right now. Oh gosh. It's windy. Well, it's breezy. There's some in the kitchen right now, so I'm about to get a snack. Okay, here's another tidbit. My best subject in school is actually Spanish, which I really like to speak. I'm kind of a novice, so I can't say a lot of stuff in Spanish. I just think it's really pretty, And lastly, number 13. My favorite number is 413. So that was about it for my 13 facts about me. I hope you like it. My face is starting to get red. Don't like that. But, that's that. Now you know more about me. Yay. Alright, have a good night's rest. Bye.
When you thought the outside was going to be quieter, but it's actually much louder.